So this is a Tunisian simple stitch, and to help with the curling as I'm working my project, I use a paper clip. I also started my project with the purl stitch, but this paper clip helps. Anyways, I'm doing the return pass, and since there is no base that I'm working out of, I have to chain one or else yarn over and just go through the first loop. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to yarn over and go through one loop only. And now I'm going to yarn over and go through two loops all the way to the end. So yarning over and going through two. And this is called the return pass. So I'm just yarning over and going through two. And I'm just making a little scrubby with this Tunisian simple stitch pattern. Okay, and now I'm done. And that's what it looks like after you do the return pass. And now we're going to go forward. We're going to do the forward pass. We're going to do the simple stitch. So the loop on our hook already counts as our first stitch. So we're going to go into the second loop right here. This here vertical bar. You're going to insert your hook underneath that vertical bar. You're going to yarn over and bring that yarn through and up. There's our next vertical bar. You're going to go ahead and go underneath that vertical bar, yarn over, bring that yarn through and up. And you're going to continue to do that underneath each of those vertical bars all the way to the end. I have 12 stitches on here. I cast it on, so I should have 12 loops when I get to the end. So this is number 6. The last one you're going to be going through 2, and that's just going to help you with a nice little edging. Unless the pattern tells you otherwise, you normally go through 2 loops at the end of the row when you're working in the Tunisian. Okay, so here's the last one, and we're going to work through 2 there. So if you look closely, you're just inserting your hook here, and then also the one that's just right behind, right there. And then you're yarning over and bringing that yarn through and up, just like that. And you should have your 12 loops on your hook. And then you're going to do that return pass again. So you're going to yarn over and just go through one loop. And now you're going to yarn over and go through 2 loops all the way to the end. Let's see if I can get rid of that little paper clip so you just don't see that. So yarn over, just going through 2. And again. And I'm just repeating that until I get my desired height. And then I would just do a single crochet border around the whole piece of work. And now I would do my forward pass again. And remember, this loop on your hook already counts as this here first stitch. So this is the second bar. So I would insert my hook underneath that loop, yarn over, bring that through and up. There's our next loop. Underneath that loop, yarn over, bring that through and up, and continue to do that to the end. And remember, at the end you want to go through those 2 bars. And when you do that, it gives you this nice little edging. And that is working the Tunisian simple stitch.